You are now tuned in to the real deal.
What is up, guys? It's the real deal. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we will be running a very unique deck today for ranked. It is a Greninja Giratina deck, and it is crazy strong. I came up against this guy in, I think, casual, and they were Master Ball player, and the deck was just so good. So we are running, yeah, we've also got Payu in there, who is really, really good, especially with Rocky Helm. You can do like 60, 70 damage with Innard out if you've got Rocky Helm. Plus you can just chip away with Sprinkle Water. So yeah, just such a good card. Then we've got double throw key, no Frogadier, is it? But obviously we've got the double Greninja in there, double Giratina. Obviously Giratina is probably like one of the most popular cards right now. It's finding its way into so many decks because it's so strong with this broken space below. You're able to generate self energy. You could just throw it into so many decks. Sit behind a wall like Payu, and then we can just chip away with Greninja. Just going to mainly be using them for Water Shuriken. But yeah, just such a good deck. We've got double Pokeballs. We've got the rare candies. Just so you can just go straight from Froakie to Greninja. The same as if you had Frogadier. So it just makes sense, so you can start to chip a little bit quicker. Got one Giant Cape in there. You want to try and save Giant Cape for Giratina. And then obviously the Rocky Helms are for just everyone else, but ideally for Payu. Double Professor. And then we got double Cyrus, because obviously Cyrus is just such a boss. And with this deck, because we've got the Greninja in there, it means that we can just pull people back into the fight. And we've also got Nurse Joy as well, just for like the heal and maybe to help remove any special conditions in there as well. So that is the deck. Let's hop into the arena. So we're currently Ultra Ball 2. And yeah, if you guys have got a good name for this deck as well, Super Dragonfish is not the best name. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you've got a better name for the deck. Alright, going up against Eevee. We're going second. We're going up against a water deck. Interesting to see what they're playing. Going second with a Greninja deck is going to be pretty good for us. Pretty solid. I mean, are they going to be running... I think the only other sort of water decks I see at the moment are Palkia. I haven't seen Gyarados is dead. Dead and buried. Hey, so got some frog on frog crime. They could be running the exact same deck as us though. Okay, drop that Pokeball. Pokeball always before the Professor, because you may pick up a double. Okay, Professor. Nice. So I am going to put energy into Giratina. There's no need to Giant Cape our little frog friend. Curious, I do feel like they're going to have Greninja early on. Okay. So an Ori Froakie deck. What is this? So I wasn't going to go for this, but actually, if that's what they're playing, then I'm going in hard with my Froakie. I'm going to Giant Cape Greninja. I wouldn't normally do this, but in this situation, it feels like that's what we need to do. And that's a real bummer, man, because we could have actually put energy into our Greninja and just one-shot Froakie there. But, you know, I would say 95% of the time, it definitely makes more sense to go into Giratina. I wasn't expecting Ori. Okay, so they've got Greninja too. Okay, so he's going to bully my Greninja. Interesting. Going to heal up Greninja. And he's going hard on Greninja. Yeah, man, that's a good play. Yeah, let's bully Ori. And I will Rocky Helm my Giratina. Got the Pokemon Center Lady still. Great. We're going to use the Water Shuriken Ori. And then pull in with Cyrus. Good shout, Eco. And then get in the one shot. I'm just hoping they don't have another Ori. That's the only issue here. Pokemon Center Lady cannot heal up our Greninja. Good thing is though as well is that we got the Rocky Helm. It means that if they do have another Ori, they will just self-inflict harm and go down. Okay, so he's going to bully my Giratina. So 130, so let's drop that down to 110. So I will drop Nurse Joy early. Just makes sense. Even though we're losing that 10 heal, we don't want to get caught out. Another Payu. Great. Psychic Energy going in. Nurse Joy for the heals. Then Chaotic Impact. Big old slam. And yeah, I don't see how they can this one back. Oh, not Ori, man. Not Ori. I can definitely see this guy retreating and just hiding behind Ori. I'm going to bully Giratina. So Ori, going to take them 3 turns. Don't have quite enough there. Greninja healing up. 7-7. Hey, come on, Professor. Oh, man. So, we've got... Just need to get our Froakie on. So, I will... retreat. Giratina. And then put in Payu. And we're going to generate some more energy. Payu's going to at least do 50 damage. We can get Froakie next turn. That could help quite a bit. Still a little bit susceptible though to Greninja. Hey, and they've got Giratina. This is basically a mirror that they've got Ori instead of Payu. Giratina coming in. We've got our Cyrus. So I'm going to drop my other Giratina. And I'm going to actually pull in Greninja. Is there a little bit of a problem? Okay, we're 2-2. Ooh. This is intense, guys. Down to 3 cards. Can we not get a Froakie? And his Ori can't do anything to us. I think he is waiting to get a Greninja though. Oh. Our reader with the hills. I think they use both now. Yep. Okay, so there's Froakie. And we will retreat. And we'll generate energy into Giratina. Sort of just depends now. They might swap out Ori, they might not. I think we're gonna lose this one. It's literally just gonna beat us to the. Maybe I should have energy on the other Giratina. Even then, I wouldn't have enough energy to do it because we've got blue coming. And I'm out of. We are all out of. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm gonna go for Giratina. Greninja. Actually, we're gonna pull it off. We've done it, guys. We've got Payu. Payu coming in. We're gonna use Greninja for the snipe. They saw it coming. Game over, man. Game over. Wow, that was such a tough matchup, and we got the outplays there, man. Got the outplays. Double D's. We're going second. And we're going up against a water deck again. Please, please tell me it's not another mirror. Hey, Snorlax, Giratina. I want to give out a shout out to Planar, who was saying that a great ball you can use is Snorlax and I can't remember, what is that card? Ilima. Ilima is a great combo that you can run with. Oh, and we got Froakie as well. Everything is screaming real deal right now. I'm just trying to adjust the chat and oh. There we go. Hey, drop the Pokeball. Please be another double Froakie. Nice. Good cycle going on. I will drop the Rocky Helm. I mean, I think that's a bit of a mistake putting energy into Snorlax. Snorlax can do insane damage to us. They've also got the Rocky Helm. Not dropped their support yet. I'm trying to think who the guy is. Barry. Oh, Barry. Yeah, Barry doing some insane damage. Not gonna lie. Maybe I should have retreated and put in Payu. It is hard to pull it off though. Can take out Snorlax. Then his Giratina can't really do much to us just yet. Okay, so I feel like it's worth going for the hill on Giratina. We'll put an energy on Froakie. Okay, so next turn we've got another psychic energy. That's always the problem when you run dual energy. It is great, but it can cause problems. Down to 9 cards. So basically, it's kind of 50-50. Because you've got 20 cards, when you get down to 10, it's kind of 50-50 that you should have Greninja. So there's Greninja. Perfect. Just perfect. We've got Water Energy next turn as well. So we're going to go for the same cheeky combo. Shuriken on Giratina. Going to use Cyrus to pull into our Giratina. And again, just such a sweet little combo. Just knocking people out. Slowpoke. We're going first. And up against a dark deck. So probably Giratina, Darkrai. Or some people like to say Darktina. Okay. Venipede. I have not seen this combo in such a long time. In fact, I've never seen this combo. I can't even remember what it evolves into. I know it's that crazy venomous centipede. I wonder if they're running that barb, which is just great because it does have that poison. That was an incredibly good starting hand. Just loads of cards early on is great. I will retreat with Froakie. Check out Payu. You always want to try and get Payu out there. It's great for stalling and it can just do so much chip damage. It would have been nice if it was in our actual starting hand. Yeah, Poison Barb. I knew it was coming. It works with the Venom. I think it does Venom Shock, which does like more damage for the poison that you've got on them. So yeah, we do lose 1 turn of energy, but it is totally worth it. Put down the Rocky Helm. And I've got a feeling this guy might be running Guzma. So because of that, we do not want to put down all our Rocky Helms and our Giant Cape because Guzma comes in, he just clears it all. So you might as well try and save it. I don't think people run double copies of Guzma. Just run 1, that's all you need. And they are making me burn energy. Oh, he's going to wipe Froakie. Well, that is a little bit annoying. We had no heals. Guess we could have Giant Cape Froakie, but definitely not worth it. They do have the advantage though, obviously being Dark over Psychic, and Giratina is like our main damage dealer. I will drop Froakie. I will drop the other Giratina. We will switch out our energy. I can actually one-shot his Venipede, so he has to be pretty careful. Oh, and Grafify is just so annoying. Those annoying Pokemon. It's actually going to completely bypass my Payu, which is really annoying. I can one-shot Darkrai if we get Greninja. Down to 6 cards? Greninja should be turning up any day now. It's late to the party, man. So we don't want to touch Venipede right now. We are going to lose our Payu. And it's going to be hard. I am going to put Rocky Helm on Giratina. I would like to use a Giant Cape, but I just feel that I need to do damage to his Darkrai. Otherwise, it's going to be tough. I think it's still haven't got a Greninja. Cannot believe it. There's the Venipede. I don't know if this guy recognizes that. Okay. Oh, he is just stalling time. Okay, nice. So we got the rare candy. Got our Greninja. So let's take out Darkrai. Gonna pull him in with Cyrus. Then we're gonna retreat with Pye. Giratina coming in. Nice cleanse. Okay, so Darkrai, get the hell out of here. And now just need to hope they don't have. I don't know if we've got anything else we can use. This is like really, this is a real tough matchup. Okay, I know she might actually help me out. Cyrus again. Okay, so hopefully pull this off. And we got it, guys. Yeah, that was a tough one. Obviously, getting the Cyrus again was great because that meant we had the double pull in. I love Cyrus. Cyrus is so good. Slowpoke stepping up to the plate. We're going first. Going up against another dark deck. So we've got Greninja early on, which is great. Got Pye. So I can't even think of the name of the Crobat. A Crobat deck with maybe it's gonna be Arceus EX and maybe Darkrai. Yeah, we called it, guys. Obviously, Darkrai can bypass Pye, but we will one-shot his Zubat, which I'm okay with. I'm just trying to think, do we want to... I don't want to put my Rocky Helm on Pye. I have a cheeky snipe on Darkrai. Rocky Helm, I'm going to stick on the full health Pye. And I'm just going to leave the other one alone for now. So Crobat, I think 80 damage a turn if you have Arceus EX. So do we want to go ham on Darkrai? I feel like we do. Again, we're just going to use the same tactic again, using Cyrus to just pull in. They got Leaf, that's fine. It just means that we're wasting his support cards, or he's going to burn energy. Unfortunately, Pye can't do nothing this turn. There's the Arceus EX. I used to think this card was so broken when it came out, but I don't think it's that strong, to be honest. Not as strong as I used to think. We got Giratina. Nice. So let's start ramping things up a little bit. You can see that they're hiding behind Darkrai. And now got Giratina. We can start to put the pressure on. Massively. I mean, like, Greninja does solid damage as well. It's 80 damage. My Greninja can one-shot Darkrai. And they can't just keep stalling out like this. They need to do something. Still gonna just chip away at Darkrai. And I'm going to... That was a mistake. Oh, well... He probably has got Crobat now, and then Crobat can pull in Greninja. Sorry, pull in Giratina. I'm hoping they don't. They can use exactly the same sort of strategy we've been using. Okay, so he's going for Paiyu. Okay. And then we're going to take out Darkrai. So we will put in Paiyu. Ninja to take out Darkrai. So his Arceus EX is going to come in. 2 and 1, so we can actually afford to lose our Greninja. It's cool. 60 damage with Greninja. And there's no way they can up all that damage. No way. Another Darkrai. Obviously, he's going to one-shot Greninja. I think it's like 130 damage. Come on, Arceus. And this deck is so strong. So busted. Alright, going up against Squiggly Wiggly Diggly. We're going first. We're going up against a Psychic deck. It could be Lunala, which is a great deck. Tapu. So I wonder if it is Tapu Mewtwo, which is a very, very strong deck. Someone recently won a tournament with it, so now everyone's playing it. I will drop both Giratinas. Just in case they got like Sabrina or something, it just means that I can move stuff around. Yeah, Tapu is actually great counter against Giratina, so that is a little bit of an issue. They can just bypass everything. So 20 damage per energy that we've got, and they can just hit wherever they want to. Double Tapu. 110 HP. Gonna have to sort of... Oh. So at least we've got our... Well, hopefully we get Froakie. Yeah, so we got Greninja next turn. I'm going to put the water energy on Paiyu, because we're going to need that for retreats anyway. And it just means that Giratina doesn't get hit as hard next turn. We can just a little bit of more survivability out of them. Oh, okay, so it's a Giratina Tapu deck. I have no idea what other support cards they're running in this deck. And Iono, oh my god. It is just so painful. Completely wiped us from our Greninja lineup. He's fishing for stuff. Okay, so it's a Greninja Tapu Giratina deck. Basically, pretty much what we're running, but slightly different. I have to... Go with the broken. Obviously, we can one-shot Tapu. Then the other Tapu does... So they do... Whoa, gonna do 80 damage to me. Maybe I should have split the energy there. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I'm going to put energy onto our other Giratina. I'm going to heal up with the Pokemon Center Lady. And we're going to retreat. Then hopefully I can pick up my Greninja. He's totally just going to one-shot my Giratina with Tapu. Tapu's actually pretty great. Like, I don't know, people's just sort of slept on them. See as well. So Greninja can do, you know, like a 20 damage chip. Then Tapu gonna do 80 damage to Giratina. Okay, so they decided not to. That's interesting, because obviously if I take out with Giratina, their Giratina's going to come in anyway. Going for cheeky snipes with Greninja. I think we can maybe outplay this guy. We get rare candy, we can pull it back. Without rare candy, it's hard. Hard. Okay. So let's go for Giratina. Cyrus. Man, that was intense, guys. That Tapu deck is legit. Is so strong. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see, this is a great deck for climbing ladder. Is so strong. Giratina, Greninja, and Payu. You know, you've got stall, you've got energy generation, you've got damage, you've got Cyrus. And the double Cyrus is just so good in this deck. I absolutely love it. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining in the stream. Please leave me a cheeky thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.